Today we're talking about how great God was in my life with providing jobs for me and trying to get a new job. Hey, this is Vladimir Nemchinov, living life intentionally. Job. Interestingly enough, most of the jobs that I had, I didn't actively look for them. More often, they just fell into my hands. Whether I was quitting job or I was fired, I always could find a job. Except my first job that I worked in Spokane, Washington, when I lost that job and I was not faithful to God really, financially. And I lost my job and I didn't have a job for 3 months. And I already shared that before. I talked to God, we squared that away. And since then, I had never had a problem. Even if I would be fired, I never had a problem finding a job. That was back then. I was by myself. I didn't need much to survive. I lived for myself pretty much, but now I have a family. Now I have responsibility of providing for my family, especially in this period of our life together, when I am the only one pretty much a breadwinner. And now there is also a question of health insurance, and that's not a small thing. Now if I don't have income, it's gonna be a big problem. Of course my wifey could find a good job, no problem, but nonetheless I know that I'm called to be a provider for my family. And right now I work 5 minutes away from home. That's a big advantage. It's a big advantage, even that in itself. Plus I have a decent job with good benefits, and usually when that's the case, again, I don't want to risk getting a new job and maybe something not gonna work out. There are actually two ways of having more money: making more money or spending less money. So we're trying to cut everywhere we can to make a nice budget that works for us, that's practical, and yet it's modest budget. You can only cut so much. Even where I work, I try to get better position. Don't need to work physically as much. And now recently I talked to a friend of mine who works at this job, and I'm going to apply for it. It's not exactly a dream job, but it seems like a decent job, and pay is higher than what I make right now. I try where I'm at, try to do my best, a good employee, and a lot of times I look at it through the perspective of employer. Most people think, oh, bosses are suck, they do this or they don't do that, but I wonder a lot of times, how would I do something differently if I would be an employer, you know? And usually no, I would do the same thing. Anyways, I'm going to update my resume and I'm going to apply for this job. I haven't used resume much in my entire life, so I don't have much experience, I guess, of creating it. I'm kind of looking at the example and trying to describe my set of skills, just following that example. Okay, going to the website. Alright, we are total experts, blah blah blah. Такой таракан рисовал. Фу-фу-фу. Okay, careers. Location, Cleveland. Okay. Job description, blah blah blah. Apply. Alright, that's it. I submitted my resume and applied for the position. That's it, guys. I applied for the job. I had a bunch of questions. It was interesting. I'm in the race for the position. I gotta not only provide what I am currently providing for my family, but I try to strive to make greater income for the benefit of our family. This toy was broken by my amazing wife. I'm gonna try to fix it right now. Have a great day and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye. Ta-da! It's fixed. It's missing one of these things, but there you go.